Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast with yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Jeff Depena, a.k.a. Ophitz, a.k.a. we out here again in the dungeon. We out here
in the dungeon.
In the heat of the day, just burning, bro.
You know, working.
Burning and working. Grinding,
burning
sweating,
and working.
And burning. And
what did Will Ferrell say in Step Brothers? I'm earning and burning.
Earning and burning.
You know
that's
what
a good
I mean?
motto to
That's
have, just in general.
Just out here making bank.
Making bank. Don't tell him too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tell him too
How
much.
you doing, Jeff? It's been about a couple weeks.
It's been a
I
long
know the
time.
people have been waiting for another episode. They love. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching the YouTube videos. Thank you for retweeting our tweets. Thank you for putting up our stories. Exactly.
Watching the stories. Even if you skip it, I'm glad that you skip it.
As long as you watch it.
Touch it.
Give us a little like. Touch it a little bit.
Just like click on it. Like, it's fire. Like,
no, I love the
appreciate
support
the
we've been
love.
seeing. I love that people are saying, hey, we love to see you guys. We love to see you on YouTube. Thanks to Jason at Destructo Disco in the house for helping us out, man. Like,
for sure, 100%.
People are loving it. People are loving the product. People are loving the what we're doing here, and we're gonna keep giving them what they like.
Exactly. That shirt though, bro.
Oh! Thank you. I don't know.
Jesus in the cut with the shirt as well.
I don't know if you could tell.
They're holding out on me. It's fine. It's cool. I accept it. But that shit looks fire, bro.
No, dude. Soon, guys, we're gonna be putting out there on a social media how you guys can buy or win. We're gonna do a giveaway of a shirt for Unlucky Specialist.
Oh, yeah.
We got a logo on the front, big logo on the back. If you guys want to support the
post
podcast.
A picture of someone modeling it back and front.
Not me, definitely.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus
designated model.
But
Young Jay in the house.
I like the logo, dude. Shout out to the plugs on both sides.
Yes, for sure.
It deserve a lot of credit.
It looks dope. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to wear it. I'm excited for you guys to check it out. If you guys want to buy a shirt, just hit me up. We're gonna put some more info up there. But how's your weekend been?
My weekend's been pretty. Look, I mean, we haven't done this in a couple weeks, but this weekend, last weekend was kind of like not even that tight. But this weekend I went to Disneyland. Yes, I did. I hit the Disney, and honestly, the Disney, bro, like I have mixed feelings because I'm actually a Disney hater. Like let's get to it. Let's roll it back a little bit. Let's tap in. Let's get into it. Like, right. I just feel like Disney adults are annoying.
Okay.
Definitely. Not shout out to the Disney adults.
Not shout out.
No
to them.
shout out. But come on, like people are out here with the like crazy like motorcycle like gang ass like fits, bro.
Fucking
what is that? That is not
denim
tight.
vest.
It's not
with
cute either.
Prospect
like
on the bottom.
I don't
you know what I
who
mean?
told you that shit was tight. Like to everybody who does that, like Disney like gang city shit. Like that is weird. That's weird. It's like wear the fit, but like please weird, take off the Goofy patch. Please take off the Mickey patch.
Right.
Please take off the duck patch, whatever.
Nobody
Donald
cares.
or Daffy. No one gives a fuck. Like that shit is weird. The fit is cool, but that's a little weird. Whatever. But the park, great customer service. The place is great. It's a good place to have fun.
And I feel like after the pandemic, because I went like in middle of August. After the pandemic, it's become just a better experience for everybody because you have to reserve, and there's a certain amount of people allowed in the park at a time. So you go to the rides like within like there's lines no longer than 15 minutes now.
Now it's not true, but like
on the weekends,
it's not. Yeah, I went on a Saturday, and it's like. I mean, look, I remember back in the day, I went to Disney. I've waited like 2.5 hours, 3 hours for a ride, like as a little kid.
Right.
Like now, it was like the longest was like an hour and a half.
Oh, damn.
It's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't even
because the weekends are a little more are packed. Because I went during the week.
And then now they have this app or whatever, and like you could just like look at the times on the app, like it was
and you can reserve your ride.
I'm not gonna front. It was a good time. Shout out to Disney. Who would have expected different that like a big ass corporation like that was gonna get their job done? Actually,
some of the food's pretty
I'm surprised.
Dope.
The food is pretty dope,
like if you've gone to the like skewer place At Disney,
No, I haven't.
it's not that bad. It's actually pretty.
Honestly,
fucking good.
but like
they cater to the foodies. You know what I mean? Like
should-
you get beignets and shit.
you know who catered
fucking-
to me? You know who catered to me?
Who catered to you, Jeff?
Fucking California Adventure, bro.
Yeah, they catered to my alcoholic needs.
They catered to the alcoholic needs, bro.
They catered to that need. I wanted like, hey, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I can't deal with this shit.
They catered to the great. Now you can only go there after like 1.
Oh,
like
that's
in the
right,
Park
that's right.
Roberts. It's like that shit was tight though. Like just like chilling there, that like rejuvenated me. Good rides. It was a good time. Moral of the story: that shit was tight. I can't hate. I can't front, but everybody else though, I still hate you.
You still hate those.
I still hate the Disney like crazies.
Yeah, it happens. You
I
see
can't
them
do
out
it.
there.
I just can't do it.
It's mainly, but the thing is, why we hate them is because we know them. It was like the people we grew up with, the people that we went to high school with, those people that you saw like, yeah, he's gonna be a Disney crazy.
No,
yeah, she's gonna fucking dress her kids like Donald Duck. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, which is like whatever. Everybody,
which is
doing it.
great, but you just saw it coming.
I feel like I was
We're
like
just talking
I was.
shit here,
I feel like exactly because I feel like I went to Disney wearing a Kershaw jersey, bro. And
Right.
like it's like I'm a
Hey.
sports fan, like,
And they probably talk shit
I
about
love
you.
I love
What
the
a
Lakers.
fucking job.
Exactly. Like, oh,
What
not even
a-
that, but it's like, oh, like you like sports. It's like, oh, you're rooting for like grown ass man. You're a fan.
You got a
of, like,
grown ass man's
Exactly.
last name on your back.
So
Jeff.
it's like they're similar fandoms. It's like you can't judge anybody, but you're still annoying.
right.
You're still
right.
annoying.
It happens.
What you
It
get into,
happens.
bro? What you get into?
Surprisingly, I'm alive today.
That's great.
Today, the Lord has blessed me with life.
Ooh, that's great. Shout out to life. Clap for life, everybody.
You know, no. The reason why I'm alive today, I went to play a full 18 holes at 7:20 in the morning. 7:20. And I drove from Mar Vista, California. If you guys don't know where the fuck that is, it's by Venice, all the way to Panorama to pick up Young Jay.
Shout out to Venice.
All the way to Valencia to make a 7:20 tee time
Nice.
and sucked ass.
Oh,
But it was great. It was great.
that's amazing.
It was a fun time.
You're
It was-
living
it
the
was-
dream.
You know, I feel like an old man,
Do you?
and I love it. You know what I mean? I feel like I could retire today.
Please.
No,
don't.
I should. I want to. Please do. Please don't. But it was a good time. You know, out there, just the greens were nice. It wasn't too hot. You know, like we got into it the last podcast. Golf is men's brunch.
It really is.
We just go there to get fucked up and hit a ball. And whoever wants to deny that, well, fuck you, Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? Like it's just a fun time. It's really what it is. And yeah,
Dude,
you know what I mean? I shot a
Did we do the
112, which was
podcast before we went to the game together?
We didn't talk about that.
We went to the fucking game together.
We went to a Dodger game, guys. It
That
was
shit was
amazing.
tight.
It was fun.
They played the Mets. Fuck the Mets.
They did play the Mets. They beat the Mets. And we saw a whole new area of the park. You know what I
Dude.
mean? They have this bar right under the left field pavilion. Yeah, left field pavilion. Right by the bullpen. And you could watch the pitchers just warm up. And we were just sitting there the whole time. Just getting
Dude,
fucked
that
up.
bar's tight because, like you said, you can watch the pitchers warm up. But, like, I watch them, and I'm just like, you guys are pros for sure. Because it's like, I don't know.
You're obviously a pro because you're wearing
They
the...
can't look in. That's probably what it is. Like,
It feels like an aquarium.
they can't look in. They can't look to the fans judging them.
But doesn't it feel like an aquarium? You're
It
like looking
does.
at like a Shamu through a fucking glass and they can't see you. And
It
you're
really
just fucking
looks like
pitching
that.
a fucking ball.
It really looks that, but it's like,
It's
wow, like there's a pro baseball player just like
Right.
fucking warming up. That's
I
fire.
mean,
like,
you're next to all the Golden Gloves.
dude.
It's beautiful. If you guys haven't had the chance to go out to Dodger Stadium this year,
Go.
do it.
You
take
have to
take
go.
the time. Buy,
Anybody.
like we said. We were talking about that night.
Tell 'em.
Buy.
You're
a
giving them too much
cheap
game. You're
ticket.
giving
I
them
know,
too
we're
much
giving
game.
Too much intel. Too
But
much.
tell
too
them,
much
we
inside
love
intel.
the people. Tell them.
We go buy a cheap ticket. Buy a
Exactly.
$12 ticket. That's
Preach.
way up there.
Preach.
You can barely even see the pitcher. and just don't go sit there. Just go down down at the bottom and sit at the bar.
And then when you're bored with that, guess what? Go sit at your seat
if you want to.
If you
know
want
what
to.
I mean? Or you can go let's say
places.
the 7th inning, people are gone. Go sit in somebody else's seat.
Exactly.
It's the win-win situation.
Dude, Dodger Stadium is amazing. I fucking love Dodger Stadium, bro.
That's
my Disneyland.
It's a baseball,
bro.
exactly. It's a baseball fans Disneyland.
It is, bro.
For sure.
Shout out to the whole Dodgers organization for really just like
putting billions of dollars into that infrastructure and making it fun for us.
And caring about the fans, bro. Like, they got shut out by COVID in 2020, like the rest of us, but like that shit's been in the works for at least a year and a half, 2 years. It's like they did it. It's amazing.
Let's not get too much into the Dodgers because we got a little more to talk about there. But you know what's been in the works for a year or 2 years or however long.
5 years.
You know what's been just cooking. You know what's been anticipating for everybody. Something that we've all been waiting all summer long is the 2 major albums that just dropped, Jeff. I want to talk to you about that. Donda and Certified Lover Boy.
Let's do it.
Let's just get into it. Let's just get into what people want to hear. People don't want to talk about sports. They want to hear what's going on. You know what I mean? And
the dog days are over, but
the dog days of summer are over. But we're getting in there. We'll talk about baseball, but
don't get scared, people. Don't get scared.
A little beef has been brewing. A little beef stew,
quote unquote.
You know what I mean? So Kanye dropped his album last weekend. Unintentionally. He didn't want to. Drake dropped his album this weekend. And I just want to know what you think about him so far. If you've listened to both of them.
I listened to both of them.
Donda,
I just want
CLB.
Let's start with. I want to start with Kanye, right? Like Kanye dropped it first. Got to start with him. I feel like Kanye, great. Like, hip. I feel like I'm biased with Kanye. I feel like
we
grew
both
up
are.
with Kanye.
Like, exactly.
Kanye was the guy that I've been listening to since College Dropout.
Right.
Like, to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, to
favorite.
Donda, right? Like, it's like mad eras, like Watch the Throne.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not coming at this as a hater. Like, you see, like, I follow Elliot Wilson. If you look at his fucking comment section, it's just been like random people talking about this. They could be bots, right? They could be fucking bots. But it seems like real people, because I'm like, yo, you guys are talking about like some mad, like deep, like shit about like Drake and Kanye. It's like, who cares, bro? Like, I hate that beef shit because it's like, it's dumb. Because I remember when I was growing up, it was like 50 Cent, Ja Rule.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I listen to both of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they had both cool shit.
Right.
So it's like, fuck that beef. Jay-Z, Nas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Jay and Nas.
I listen to both of them. There's nothing like, you don't have to pick a side.
And we're still good. Or even back before then, Biggie and Tupac. Like, something that you know what I mean?
That's
like,
the thing, and that ended so terribly.
Right.
Like,
but you still listen to both of them.
But now there's it's like competition is part of hip hop. That's the thing. When you talk about rap or hip hop, it's like one of the only like music like genres that it's like based off competition, just off top. I think like, so it's just like, that's natural.
That's where the culture started.
This is not outside of the box for hip hop. So it's like, yes,
just because they became media like centric, and now it's a big deal. So shit, they're talking shit about each other. Oh shit, Kanye West put out Drake's address
and
out.
Listen
you know what
to
I mean?
The guys we just named. You said Tupac and Biggie, the 2 biggest guys from their era, right? You said Jay-Z's and Nas, the 2 biggest guys from their era. You said Ja Rule and 50, who were like probably like the best pop artists, hip hop guys, like in that like 03 to like 04 range. It's like, it's always like these guys that it's like, some things like pitting these dudes, it's because it's just the competitiveness. It's like, if you see another person who's on your level, you're like, I gotta take them out, because it's like a sport. It's like a sport.
You know what?
Like,
this whole versus, I don't know if you've seen that whole versus thing.
That's reignited it even more.
Exactly. It's reignited this whole thing that we grew up with, and it's let this new generation of hip hop followers see, there was beef before
or competition.
All this shit.
It's just always been competition.
Exactly. Not beef, but competition. You're right.
Because beef makes it like some street shit. It's like, it's not, and especially with these rap, like Kanye,
I mean, it's gonna
Drake,
be beef because they're so fucking tense. They might even
just
fight.
A word, right?
There's been times with the diplomats and fucking What was that versus Diplomats and
Locks.
Locks.
Yeah.
They were about to get down on there because of the tension.
Exactly, right?
You know what I mean?
But it's like that's fine, right? It's like that's natural.
But you like that shit like, as a spectator.
I don't know. I feel like it's like you got like it's like you go back. Like Biggie said, "What's beef?" Right? That he wrote the song like, "What's beef?" Like it's like beef is like when you can't like sleep. Beef is like when like you're worried about when you're going out. Like dudes are killed your brother. Dudes killed like your cousin. Dudes killed your homie. It's like this is not beef. Like this is just competition, and that's great. It should be competition. It needs to be competition.
It makes it more interesting.
More of a reason why this is another example. Like Drake and Kanye are nowhere near like the type of rappers that would have done that, but that just shows the growth of like the whole like genre. It's like now you can have two rappers, not even like some crazy dudes. It's like they should set the example for all these dudes in like Chicago, all these dudes in Florida, all these dudes in LA. You hear fucking Draco the Ruler and fucking AZ Chike. They're like really beefing. They're like
they started out that whole right. And it shouldn't be they got gang shit behind them.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like music, like they're rivals because they know that they're the two top dudes.
Right.
And it's like keep all that whack shit out. Like just like compete on the music. You don't have to like each other. Like it could be like some rivalry.
But we're straying away from the point.
I know, right? It's just
straying away from the point.
We're passionate about
hip hop. We're passionate about the music. What do you think about Donda, CLB, the tension between it? Like, we've just been talking about this tension. We've been talking about that whole competitiveness between two artists, right? So that's happened the last 2 weeks between Kanye West and Drake. Even with Drake on his premiere night, releasing an unreleased Kanye West track without his permission.
That 3 stacks.
What do you think? You know what I mean? What's going on? Like, first of all, what do you feel about these albums? What do you like about like
Kanye's album was cool. I liked Kanye's album like in terms of like what it was, but at the same time, like he's so over the top with everything. Like he's worried about like he's
the
practicing.
Minutes,
he's practicing in an arena. Like he's making stadium music. I bet you this shit would sound sick at the stadium in like with 50,000 people, all the best audio, all the best dope shit.
Fuck, I sound good in front of
but it's like, but not people. But maybe you wouldn't though. That's the thing though. He's making an opera, like he's making a fucking crazy shit. You can't hear this in the whip. You can't hear this on your headphones. You got to hear this in the stadium.
But like if you sound good in front of 50,000, don't you sound good in the whip?
It's not everyone. I don't think not everyone, especially in rap, like for sure.
You know what I mean? Like
a lot of rappers suck at performing.
Sometimes it sucks if you play it off the speaker on your phone, but if you put it in the whip or if you put in some headphones.
A lot of rappers suck at performing. Let's keep it 100. They play with the backtrack.
No, I get you. No, but like, those listening parties weren't him playing live. That was just him playing his tracks out.
But Kanye does play live when he's on tour. Like I've seen him, and like he's thinking like, let's go in, let's make a stadium. So like I give him that. I'm almost giving him that. Like. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I see what you're going for. I see you're like grand strategist. You're thinking like crazy, like some other shit.
Right.
That shit did not bang. Like it's like I'm in the whip, you're in the whip, he's in the whip, he's in the whip, he's in the whip.
I feel
we're
like
on the whip. We go to work, we do things. Where you are, you're in the whip. Where we are, we're in the whip. Everywhere we go, we're in the whip. I need my shit to bang in the whip. I've said this before. It needs to be in the whip. At the least, and a lot of things bang in the whip. I could listen to Backstreet Boys in the whip,
and it doesn't matter. Bangs.
It bangs. Like,
you know what I mean?
It's not about like when you say bang, it's like, oh my god, this shit gotta be like tip drill or something. Like it's like no. It's just gotta be some good shit. And I feel like Kanye's, there's like 4 or 5 songs, 6 maybe. It's tight. Like those are really good songs.
Hurricane, Jail,
24. I like
24 was dope. You know what I mean?
I like Remote Control.
Something Off the Grid.
The one with 5 Yo Foreign, that shit was sick.
And what's the other one with the sample with Lauryn Hill?
I don't know, but I know which one you're talking about.
Either
way, but like he has some songs that are like they're good songs, good Kanye shit. He's in his pocket, like he's like pulling the strings.
But other than that, like you're just like,
and it's a 27 song album. This is a journey we're talking about. You're embarking on a 2-hour journey. You're giving someone 2 hours of your life. People have things to do.
people have places to go.
Exactly.
Just let us know what we're doing right away.
I can't even like. It's like I'm listening to this in my like. It's like, dude, like bruh, like, let's cut this. Come on. I get it. Magnum opus.
I get it.
You're trying.
Hey, but Drake had only 6 tracks less.
Dude, he had 21. It was crazy. It's exact. So it gets that. Like, that's how you could tell they're competing. Like, it's like this dude's 21 track album crazy. Like,
I'm gonna say about Certified Lover Boy. I love some in the beginning. I love some at the end, but some in the middle were like, eh.
It's a kind of
7 a.m. in Birtle Path. Great.
That's the Kanye diss.
Yeah.
The Kanye diss. The what's the one with?
Which, shout out to Drake, probably one of the best diss rappers of all time. If you really think about it, because his disses are hits, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Before the disses were not hits, bro.
They'll play that shit in the club. You know what I mean? And
Dude,
it's a
that
fucking diss.
The Meek Mill diss was like in bars and clubs.
People were dancing. Girls were twerking their ass to that shit.
I'm like, Drake's a foul motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
That was
he makes you look bad in front of people while they're dancing.
They're dancing to
you
your
know
diss track,
oh shit!
Foul, dude.
I'm gonna make money off of you while I'm talking shit about you.
Gotta give Drake his flowers, man. I'm telling you. Like, but the thing is, Certified Lover Boy, I fucked with it, bro. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna fake the funk, dude. Like, I feel like that shit was tight, bro. That shit was kind of tight. But here's the thing, though. I want to keep this on the overarching narrative that I'm trying to set, bro. I want to compare Kendrick, Drake, and fucking.
Well, we hope to compare.
That's what I want to do. This is a battle for the 2010s.
Baby King came out with that whole. Once we heard that, like that whole feature with
Kendrick's a
Kendrick
dirty
came
motherfucker,
out,
bro.
We're like, oh shit, is K. Dot about to come out with an album at the same time as Drake and Kanye
He
West?
needs to. It's the time. And Tyler took his shit out not too long ago. Like,
Isaiah Rashad.
Exactly.
Look, there's a shit ton of good albums or rap albums out now.
Of the mainstream guys. Like, this is the thing, though, that people need to realize. Like, the mainstream is better, I feel like, than it's ever been.
Oh, for
right
sure.
Now, like,
yeah,
the guys who are at the top are actually kind of dope.
I feel like this 2021 raps season has been the best that we've seen.
Yeah, like,
because before, you know, like, it was alright, but we got
J. Cole,
Tyler the Creator. Oh, J. Cole came out this year?
Yeah.
J. Cole, Tyler the Creator, Isaiah Rashad, fucking Donda, and now CLB, and hopefully an unnamed K. Dot album.
There's been some like lower key dudes who've been dropping too. Like, it's all like, it's been a good year for rap. Like, honestly, it's been a good year, bro. Like, but
I'm excited.
And the thing
I'm excited about, like we said. I'm excited about this tension. I love, in my take, I love CLB because it reminds me a lot about Nothing Was the Same.
It does.
It does. Doesn't it? It gives me like flashbacks of Tuscan Leather or Worst Behavior. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel that either 40 or whoever was the producer on this album.
Future 2 tracks.
Exactly. Like, you know, and that album, that track he does with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's been spinning the great, one of the best.
He's so
good,
on some
crazy,
dude. No, you guys gotta really listen to it. Like, really go in your car, not even your headphones or your phone. Go in your car, put that track on. It's something different. It's an experience.
It's different.
Like it's like, yes, we've seen Lil Wayne go through overdose and ups and downs, but this guy can fucking spit.
And
like the best of them.
And he's been on a run. He's got a couple tracks recently.
You know that whole advertisement that Drake has put up. Like, he put the GOATs is on CLB. Hey New York, the GOATs CLB. Hey New Orleans, the greatest rapper alive. And I'm gonna back that up because he's still the greatest rapper alive.
He's been in his pocket lately, bro.
Lil Wayne.
He's been in his pocket.
Just showed out.
I just ordered a Lil Wayne shirt online. Side note, I'm about to wear it. Carter 3, that shit is fire. I'm wearing that.
He's wearing under the Lucky Special shirt.
I'm wearing exactly. No, I'm wearing both, especially when it gets cold. You know
what I mean?
Both, bro.
We're getting the winter months.
We're getting in there. I'm trying to break a sweat.
Those items.
No, dude, I'm gonna keep it real though. CLB was kind of tight, bro. I'm not gonna front.
I loved it.
Kid Cudi track, fire. We needed that for a cool last minute. I like it better than Donda. Like, it's a better, like...
I love that we spent the first, 15, 20 minutes of this podcast just going off on it. Because
it needed to be done.
It just took up, 15 to 20, like not 15. It took up 3 weeks of our lives.
Yeah, because and we've been waiting for this for at least like a month when it was like legit that they were trying to drop that shit.
Yeah. So let's talk about something else that's going on in LA. Let's get back to sports. Let's get back to our pocket. Let's get to what we're talking about. Let's talk about the boys in blue. They've been winning. Been making it back to the top of the NL West, the Dodgers. Right? The Dodgers have been the talk of the town. The Dodgers have really gone from third to tied for first, right?
Heading into the series with the Giants this weekend.
I don't know. I don't know what the score is right now. It's 5:40 on a Sunday evening.
Yeah.
So the last time we checked, the score was 4-1.
Giants up.
Giants up. So we were tied for first. What is your predictions for this team? Like this team, I feel like they got that. I don't know what it is. That je ne sais quoi. Like
je ne sais quoi.
That I don't know what. That camaraderie, I guess, because I feel
Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all buying into a system kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like all buying into the next man up. All buying into we're trying to win for the team, not for me getting my contract. And I feel like it's been working out for this team as of the month of August.
It has. No, the Dodgers have been on a run lately, but this is the thing about the Dodgers. Like, I think I'm gonna agree with you. Like, they're all bought in. Everybody on the team is bought in. They trust in Dave Roberts. They trust in the organization. Why? Because it's been a decade of success. Like, yeah, there's only one championship, but there's mad division titles, mad going to the World Series, like 3 times in the last 4 years.
Right.
Before that, going to the NLCS. There's expectations. There's a culture. People believe in what the Dodgers are doing. And I'm talking about in the organization. So I agree. Like there's like a culture that's been built like over time. Like it's
and I feel like because we won last year, we built this expectation of this team needs to win. And not only because we won, we have Mookie Betts. Now we traded for Trey Turner, Max Scherzer. We had the reigning Cy Young in Trevor Bauer. I get it, guys. He's still going through his whole whatever case.
We're not a legal podcast.
Exactly. We're not a legal podcast. We're not going to talk about that. But we have Trey Turner, Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw's coming back. Walker Buehler is in one of the top 3 candidates for the Cy Young. This guy is wheeling and dealing. This guy is throwing heat, dude. Like, fucking nobody can hit that shit. This guy's pants are so tight, he's throwing balls that tight.
Whoa. That's fucking tight, bro.
No, seriously.
No, but I'm gonna dude, Scherzer is fucking sick. Fucking Turner's fucking sick. That trade was sick. I just feel like the whole organization is crazy. And I know, like, you were thinking about, you were saying, like, who's going to be the shortstop of the future? I know you were telling me about that earlier. Like, so
I know. We've been thinking about a lot of... Look, so we got used to this last couple of weeks. Corey Seager's been playing okay. But the guy that's been playing the best for the Dodgers is their current second baseman, which is Trey Turner. Trey Turner has been playing outstanding. A guy has been hitting over 300. His OPS is ridiculous. You know what I mean? The guy's making it from first to third. He's making it sliding in home, making memes like you know what I mean? Like, he is the talk of baseball right now. So, who would you rather have? They're about the same age, but Corey Seager's had a little more injuries. Trey Turner, not as much. He still has, like, I think 2 more years on his contract. So we would just have to extend him instead of Corey Seager, who we have to sign him a whole nother contract. And Corey Seager is represented by Scott Boras. So,
honestly, I feel
you know what I mean? Like,
my first option.
Who would you rather have? Pay a shit ton to have Corey Seager, or just extend Well, they're both represented by Scott
I feel
Boras,
like
I think.
I'm like pretty optimistic. Like I don't know. Like this is my first question: who's playing third base?
Justin Turner.
Who's playing shortstop?
That's what we're talking about.
But
Trey
who's playing
Turner.
second base?
Chris Taylor.
For the rest of all time? Like
No,
that's what I'm saying.
not the rest
right?
of all time. Because as you've seen for the Dodgers,
So can Chris?
we're the next man up.
So
we're
then,
the kind of
so then could Corey
or Gavin
Seager
Lux.
or Trey Turner or Gavin Lux? But we're talking about Corey Seager, Trey Turner. Can they play on the same infield? Can one of them play short? Can one of them play second?
Obviously they have.
But
No, obviously they have.
I feel like they could.
They've been playing that way. You know what I mean? Like, as long as this season's been going, Corey Seager's been playing shortstop and Trey Turner's been playing second.
Gavin Lux is a trade chip to get another pitcher, bro. Like, if we're being real, like, can Corey Seager and Trey Turner play in the same infield? I think if you're trying to win championships, if you're saying culture, right? Everybody's buying in. Like, we're doing it. Not just for this year, but for the long term. Can we all get the money? That's also. And the thing is, it's only for 2 years, right? Because Trey Turner is only going to be here for 2 years.
2 years on contract. If we extend him this next offseason,
You're right.
He's going to be here for another 4 or 5 seasons.
But do you think Corey Seager will get a 2-year deal real quick?
No. Yes, Corey Seager is going to get millions of dollars.
But real quick, for the Dodgers, do you think he'll take a 2-year deal?
No.
So
you're answering my question by saying Trey Turner.
It's Trey Turner.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. Like, it's up to Corey Seager.
Yeah, no, it's up to Corey Seager if he wants to stay with the Dodgers, and he's not going to want to because he wants more money. And I don't blame him for that.
Exactly.
Like, everybody go get the bag. Everybody go get their money.
Because to me, my optimal thing is like one is second and one is shortstop.
But it's never going to work because
Or
baseball
third.
players have
And the
always
thing
been.
is, or
baseball
third.
players have always been like divas, or not divas, but like
Underrated. No, you're right. Call
like
them divas.
I've
'cause
always
they are
played
divas.
like they're like, what the fuck?
They
I've
are
always played
divas.
shortstop, so either he goes or I go, and that's what that situation is.
Or
right now they're trying to win a championship together.
always.
Where right now,
It's the Dodgers.
No, but right now, Trey Turner and Corey Seager are trying to win a championship together. After the offseason, they're like, either he plays shortstop or I play shortstop.
Who's saying that?
Trey Turner.
You think Trey Turner is saying that? He's
Yeah.
under contract for 2 years. He has no choice.
Maybe.
Right? It's like you have to.
I guess maybe Corey Seager is saying,
Yeah,
either
Corey
you let
Seager's-
him go or you trade him or you pay me millions of dollars. And I'd rather have Trey Turner.
I would, but I also would rather have Corey Seager on the team.
I know, because it's hard to let go of Corey Seager because he had the World Series MVP. He's playing
better
okay.
He's playing better than Cody.
He got hurt. He fucking broke his
He's
wrist.
playing better than Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's
Right?
not, that's not
Is he not?
something that you can compare it to.
So what I'm
though.
saying, like, it's like, I feel like it could work. I feel like one of them could play second.
I
And we'll
don't-
trade Cody. Why can't we trade Cody? Let's trade his ass. He's been playing terribly.
Who are we going to trade Cody for?
I don't know, a pitcher?
Nobody. Nothing.
Jacob DeGrom?
Because you just said he's been playing terribly.
Yeah.
So
but he's also the MVP.
So they're going to lowball us.
But he's also the MVP. Like let's sell our players, Sam.
Yeah,
Let's-
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
But
To me, like, look, the future of the Dodgers, I feel Trey Turner is the shortstop. We'll see whoever goes in second. Justin Turner's in third.
Justin Turner is 36 years old.
He dropped
I'd rather
like 40 pounds.
I'd rather trade his ass than Corey Seager. Justin Turner's overrated as fuck. Like,
But he keeps that hot corner like
yeah,
safe.
but he's old. Like, it's like,
yeah, but he dropped like 40 pounds for people to like for him to go.
That doesn't matter. He's not Tom
And
Brady.
he's still like,
he's not Tom Brady. Like, he's
What?
not Tom Brady. He's Justin Turner. Like, Tom Brady's something else. Like, I know that he's
who are you
like
gonna put in third, Jeff?
Corey Seager.
He doesn't want to play third,
He should.
but he doesn't want to.
I know, but
so
what-
divas, like, you want to tell him play third,
well, I'm saying that the
and he's
Dodgers.
gonna say, "Fuck you." The Giants are paying me $120 million to play.
Then go. You're a free agent. That's part of the
Or
rules.
the Yankees
I
are
mean,
going
you're
to
a
pay
free
me
agent.
exactly.
You're a free agent.
And that's
You can
what's
do what
gonna
you want.
happen.
Yeah. So he should do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is, like, if you're trying to win championships, if you're trying to really, if this is a culture that we're saying that it is, then you're buying in. Yeah. If not, then it's like, buy.
I mean, that's
go
always
get
the shit.
Yeah, exactly. So go get your check. But it's like, if you want to, like, be Derek Jeter, if you want to be like Mickey Mantle, if you want to be fucking like Hank Aaron, you want to be these guys. You want to be
for the
Willie
Braves
Mays.
and the Yankees.
That's what I'm saying. Like you play for winning championships. Like you're trying to get out there. So it's like, take the L then. I feel like people need to push that basketball narrative onto baseball. I feel like a lot of these players get a free ride. Like Bryce Harper, bro, that fool is garbage to the 10 top.
He's made the Yankees worse.
No, he's made the Phillies worse.
I mean, the Phillies worse. Sorry,
dude, this fool is garbage, and he's getting so much money, bro.
Yeah,
he's leeching off Philadelphia.
And why is Andrew McCutchen still playing in baseball?
But he's getting like by like
better than Bryce Harper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper's garbage. I feel like who else? Chris Bryant, garbage. Like there's so many
he's
players.
Been playing pretty good.
But there's so many players that get so much money. Like Mike Trout. Like how are you gonna get like out hustled by the pitcher / outfielder?
No, that's okay. See, that's the thing about baseball. We're
gonna
bring somebody. We're gonna bring some insiders in. I've already got people lined up.
Line them up.
Some Dodgers insiders, people inside the organization to talk about
a
little bit about how the organization works and what they have to do.
No, let's go. Players. We need baseball inside for real. But
sure. We'll bring them in.
My first question to everybody comes in: how come there's no rivalries in baseball? How come everybody? But no one's
the Giants and Dodgers.
Yeah, but that shit is weak. That shit is not tight. There's nothing going on.
Oh, Jeff.
Exactly. Bring them on. Let's go. We need. This is it. Let's get it.
Young Jay, we'll just get him on the phone already. You know what I mean?
Too much. No, for real. We need the baseball spicy takes. Let's go.
Exactly. We need somebody to bring them on.
Exactly. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro.
Something that happened this past month. Something that was big. Something that was huge in the rest of the world except for America. Everybody didn't give a fuck here, but Messi and Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the biggest soccer stars in the world, just shook it up. Jeff just said, you know what? I don't want to play for the team I've been playing for.
Well, great. Free agency in European football. They actually do have it, but it's like a lot of teams do like this whole like we'll just buy the player from you.
Right.
So like a lot, but I feel like
this transfer portal was
because Messi was a free agent. Barcelona got no money. It
was really weird. It was very like
he went on
muddled.
He went on a free transfer.
No, but also La Liga had told Barcelona they had to trade him because it was past the salary cap. It was just weird.
They're in debt for a shit ton of money.
La Liga.
Barcelona specifically.
Oh,
they're
really?
Like mad in debt. Like, and the thing is, it's like that's why they couldn't trade because they were trying to get so much money for Messi that they could cover their debts.
Right.
So like. That's why they didn't trade him because the offers were so crazy. Like they're asking for like $1 billion for Messi. Like fuck you, Messi's a free agent next year. Right.
Like, so we'll just wait.
Why?
For it.
Like we'll just wait. Like you're
go for it. Just have him for a season.
Exactly. Have him for a season because he's been saying he's wants to bounce for like a year and a half.
Until he cried in front of a press conference.
Exactly, because he loves Barcelona. He's been there for so long. Like it's like his whole life. He's been there in the academy.
It was just so weird the way it happened.
But he's been in the academy since he was like 13, bro.
Exactly,
it's his whole life. So I don't mind that he's
imagine
crying,
playing.
But it's like
being there for most of your adult life.
Yeah, exactly.
And going somewhere else.
It's cringe. I didn't watch that shit, but it's like
it was fucking cringe.
But it's like I understand it. Like it's like all right, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like go to PSG, bro. Like
fuck it.
Yeah, like it's sad they didn't treat like at the end they didn't treat you right.
Right.
They this is the thing people need to understand. Barcelona hasn't been like good since like 2011.
Right. It was like 2009 to 2011. That was their high time.
They've been in the Champions League, but that doesn't really mean much. They've gone to the quarterfinals. Liverpool beat them in a crazy ass game. I remember this. Shout out to Liverpool. I love you. But it's like, dude, like Barcelona hasn't been good. They've been in debt. Messi needs to bounce. They don't get they don't get cool dudes.
Right.
They got Luis Suarez, but they like squandered him.
Yep.
He went to Atletico and they won the league.
They have Ansu Fati now.
Exactly. He's nice.
He's
the
good.
guy.
He's young.
He's their new guy.
But they're gonna fuck him up too.
They might and they might not. I'm just saying Barcelona is not Real Madrid. Like Real Madrid is the Yankees, bro.
Oh yeah.
Barcelona's
people forget about
Barcelona's not even the Red Sox anymore. Like Barcelona's some other team. They're in debt. They're fucked.
They are the Tampa Bay Rays.
Wow. That was
wow.
He's
like, oh shit.
I don't know. I think what is it? Catalan is gonna come at it.
Miami Marlins.
Damn. Nah, but for real, they're not Real Madrid.
No,
they're not.
They're
Real Madrid's like trying to get Mbappe. They're trying to get new guys. They get that guy from Arsenal. They're like bang, bang, bang. We're out here.
What do you think about Cristiano Ronaldo going back to?
I love it.
Man
I love it. That's his home. He's coming back.
Dude.
Let's go.
I
you said Man City.
I was about to say Man City. Yeah,
no, but then
he was about to go to Man City. Like,
dude, I was like, dude,
one day or like a weekend or a night. He was in Man City, and then the next day he was in Man U.
Because supposedly the rumor is that like although his old like teammates like Rooney, Ferdinand, Gary Neville, they were like, you can't go to Man City.
You can't do that.
That's like our next door. They were like, come back to Man U. They're still in the Champions League. They're good. They got good guys. Let's come.
They were good. They've gotten better.
They've gotten better within the last like year and a half. Like they ended third in the league, bro. They have Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. Like those fools are sick. Like if they and they're midfielders, so they could give Ronaldo now. He's like a striker in the box now, so it's like perfect.
And he doesn't have to play as much. He's a little older. He's
they have strikers exactly. They gave him number 7 though. They have Edinson Cavani's on that team. Cavani wore number 7, but now it's
Cavani's on.
Yes, he's on Man U right now. He's at Man U.
Oh man, it's the old man team. It's the Lakers. It's the Lakers of the Premier League.
Hold up, before you say that, respect to Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. They're not that old, but
Cavani.
I agree. Cavani's old. Cavani's
and Cristiano Ronaldo is 36 years old.
Hey, but he was like almost like second or third goal scorer in Italy.
The Lakers of the Premier League, because the Lakers just picked up somebody else. They just picked up Rajon Rondo.
I like that one.
And they might, rumors have it, they might get DeAndre Jordan.
I kind of like that one.
What do you think about that, Jeff? What do you think about? Because look, we already have Carmelo, we already have Trevor Ariza, we already have LeBron. We have enough players to qualify for AARP. I mean, I qualified for AARP.
It's an old team. 100%. It's an old ass team, but I mean, it's a veteran team. I mean, you got to look at the upside. I mean, what other moves could they really have made? I feel like the Westbrook move was good. I feel like I don't like DeAndre. I'm not a big DeAndre fan. I'm not like the biggest like.
I think they could have used that spot for. I like the whole rumor for Svi.
Yeah, but he went to another team. I forgot what team he went, but
it would have been a better like if they do get.
The thing is, they needed
DeAndre,
a big. They needed a big.
Do they though?
Yes, they do.
Marcus Gasol's there.
Yeah, but Marcus Gasol and Anthony Davis, and that's pretty much it.
Marcus Gasol, if they sign DeAndre Jordan, Marcus Gasol's gonna opt out or want to ask for a buyout and go to Spain.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he probably.
And then we're fucked with another. We need another big.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like they shouldn't go for DeAndre Jordan.
I mean,
they should go for if they are gonna go do it, but. I don't know. I like the team that we have. I know it's a little bit of a veteran team. I know it's a little bit more of a wiser team, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll keep up to date with the Lakers and NBA. But
the fucking Lakers, man.
Just want to go quickly through the NFL. Some Cam Newton news. He's out of
release. Mac Jones is a starter, bro.
He's out of New England. Mac Jones is a starter. We have Jameis Winston as the Saints starter. We have.
Are you in a fantasy league, Sam?
I am not in a fantasy league.
R.I.P., bro.
It's because nobody wants to invite me. Wow. I'm too good.
I'm in a fantasy league this year.
I like it. I like it.
I will tell you guys.
We got to keep you.
I'll tell you guys the rosters.
Exactly. Yeah. Last year. We had
next week. Next week we're next podcast roster reveal.
Exactly, and we'll see how the week is going. The fantasy week is going next week. Football starts. But that's about it, Jeff. It's been a good week.
It's been a good one, bro.
A good podcast. Please be sure to follow us at Unlucky Specialist on Instagram, at Unlucky S Podcast. Woo! On Twitter. We're on YouTube now. Check it out.
Hey,
it's your boy Sam Torres.
It's your boy Jeff DePena, aka Fit. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Jesus.
That's
Shout out to the homies in the cut. We out here. Peace.